One of the main questions I was trying to address in my book really came from my reading of Balzac in particular, who describes a society in 19th century France where inherited wealth plays an incredible role. And so you have this famous scene with Vautrin and Rastignac. So Rastignac is this ambitious young student in Paris in 1820, but he could be in Sao Paulo in 2017. And Vautrin is this very cynical character, basically explaining to this young and idealistic young student, if you want to be successful in life, education and a good job is not going to be enough. You have to marry with someone who has a lot of money. And so you have this very cynical view of society and what you need to do to get ahead in life. And one of my big questions I was trying to answer in this book is, was this true? Did this really correspond to the way 19th century societies were working? Or was it just an obsession of Balzac, who was very much indebted, and he was writing novels all the time in order to pay back his own debt, so he was clearly obsessed with this guy. And so I came with the conclusion that it was not an obsession, this was really the way society at the time was working. And then the next question is, why was it so? What has really changed? Well, have things really changed? Why? Are we sure that these changes are permanent? What are the historical factors or the institution in the legal system, the tax system, which implies that in different societies the relative importance of inheritance and work and education can vary? So these big existential questions that are raised by Balzac in this dialogue between Vautrin and Rastignac, to me, was a central motivation for my research. So I wish Balzac could have read this answer and tell me what he thinks of them. But he's not there anymore. But we are here, and we still need, I think, to put together these different kind of perceptions and questions that we ask to the world in order to make progress in our understanding of society.